In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. We begin with the name of Allah, the one whose kindness has no limits, whose mercy embraces every sinner, every broken heart, and every desperate soul. Peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you, my respected brothers and sisters. Tonight, I want to take you into a journey, not just of words, but of the heart. Within the silence of the night, when the world sleeps and the noise of life fades away, there lies a secret so powerful that it can rewrite the story of your life. Think for a moment, the room is dark, your eyes are heavy, and your heart is burdened. No one is beside you, no one hears your cries, except Allah. At that moment, when His name leaves your lips, those words do not remain in the air. They rise, they ascend, straight to the throne of the Almighty. And today, I am not here to give you long lectures, nor to drown you in heavy words. I only want to give you one simple practice. So small, so short, that you might wonder, what difference can such a little act make? But believe me, my brothers, sometimes it is the tiniest key that opens the heaviest lock. And this practice, this simple act, is that very key. At night, before you close your eyes, just recite it 3 times. Only 3 times. And then, with full trust in Allah, close your eyes and sleep. When the morning arrives, you will see how destiny itself begins to shift in your favor. Has there ever been a night so dark that the sun did not rise? Then how can the darkness of grief remain when Allah, the Lord of the worlds, decides to bring light into your life? Allow me to share something deeply personal. One night, I sat in the corner of my room, broken beyond words. My heart was crushed, my chest felt heavy as if mountains were placed upon it. Illness had made me weak, and poverty had chained me down. Breathing itself was painful. That night, with tears streaming down my face, I recited this practice. I cried, I called upon my Lord, and I fell asleep weeping. But the next morning, Subhanallah, it felt as though the clouds that had gathered over years suddenly burst into a rainfall of mercy. The burden of my debts lightened, doors of sustenance that I had never imagined began to open, and above all, my heart found peace. And I swear to you, my brothers, this is not a story from a book. This is not something I borrowed from someone else. This is my reality. And not only mine, millions across the world have tasted the sweetness of this act. From India to Pakistan, from Afghanistan to Saudi Arabia, from Dubai to faraway lands, people send me messages every single day. They say, "Brother, we tried this nightly practice, and by morning, our destiny changed." Some tell me, "We recited it, and suddenly our businesses were blessed." Others say, "We recited it, and the doors of wealth opened." Yet others say, "We recited it, and our illnesses began to fade." What is this, my brothers? This is nothing but the miracle of Allah's blessed name. This is the mercy of the one who owns the treasures of the heavens and the earth. But let me share with you something I have learned: true wealth is not counted in gold and silver. Real wealth is not in the numbers sitting in your bank account. True wealth is the peace that lives in your chest, the mercy that surrounds your home, the happiness that fills your family. And when you do this practice, you will see, all of it comes together. Wealth, peace, blessings, honor, all come by His command. And listen to me carefully. I do not want a single rupee from you. I do not want fame, likes, or praise. By Allah, my only wish is that the treasure that I found, you too should find. Because if you benefit, my heart will rejoice, and that joy for me is greater than gold. So brothers and sisters, I am not forcing you. If your heart tells you, then try it. If not, then leave it. But try it once. Sometimes Allah writes a person's destiny on the wings of a very small act. Never forget, Allah hears the whisper of your heart even in the darkest night. And this practice, though simple and short, is heavier than mountains in its effect. Read it, and watch how sustenance rains down upon you. Read it, and see your heart's worries melt away. Read it, and you will witness a miracle unfold in your life. And remember, humans may lie, but Allah never lies. He is the same Lord who drowned Pharaoh in the sea, yet saved Musa and split the ocean for him. He is the same Lord who freed Yusuf from the depths of prison and placed him upon the throne of Egypt. If he could do that for them, why would he not bring blessings into your life? So try it once, with full faith, with full trust. And when in the morning you feel His mercy descending upon you, raise your hands in gratitude. That will be the moment you realize, last night was not just an ordinary night, it was the night your destiny was rewritten. A single night can change the course of your life. In your whole lifetime, even if you only perform this once with sincerity, you will see its impact for the rest of your days. By Allah, you will raise your hands every day in gratitude. Do not underestimate it. This is not an ordinary act. This is a practice that can lift your pain, erase your sorrows, heal your illnesses, and shower wealth upon you. Even if the whole world rejects you, even if every door is closed upon you, do not lose hope. Place your trust completely in Allah, the Most High, and do this act. Inshallah, you will never need to beg from anyone again. This, my brothers and sisters, is not theory. This is my own tested nightly practice. You don't need hours. You don't even need minutes. Just a few moments of your night. And inshallah, every problem, every sorrow, every hardship will vanish as if it never existed. Wealth will flow, sustenance will multiply, prosperity will knock on your door. Debts will disappear, no matter how large. Even if you owe millions, inshallah, within days, Allah will free you. I swear by Allah, you may never in your life have come across such a beautiful and powerful spiritual key for the relief of debts and hardships. And tonight, I place it in your hands. So my dear brothers and sisters, try it, and then see for yourself. My dear brothers and sisters, whenever I recited this practice with complete trust, with my heart relying only upon Allah Almighty, I witnessed something beyond imagination. Instantly, without delay, Allah Kareem showered His mercy upon me. His treasures are limitless, His mercy is endless, and when His servant calls upon Him with sincerity, He never turns them away empty-handed. And let me tell you something powerful, Allah Kareem loves those who perform this practice. He loves it so much that He fills their lives with barakah, with blessings, with wealth beyond measure. I have seen it with my own eyes. People who once lived in poverty, who struggled for every morsel of food, after reciting this practice with sincerity, even for just one night, found their lives transformed. Some became millionaires overnight. Their circumstances flipped in a way that even the world could not explain. But remember this, there is a condition. The condition is sincerity. This practice must not be recited carelessly, nor with a distracted heart, nor just as a ritual. It must be recited with deep conviction, with full trust, and with reliance only upon Allah Almighty. When your lips move with faith, when your heart beats with certainty, then the doors of the unseen begin to open. And I promise you, my brothers and sisters, by Allah's mercy, you will never face disappointment again. You will never need to extend your hand before anyone. Whatever sorrow has wrapped itself around your chest, whatever illness has made you weak, whatever hardship or worry is weighing you down, inshallah, with this practice, it will vanish. Sometimes within days, sometimes within hours, and sometimes even within minutes and seconds. This practice is not just a wazifa, it is called mushkil kusha, the remover of difficulties. It is known as the practice that tears apart every hardship and showers the performer with rizq, sustenance, and unimaginable wealth. Such wealth that you will be astonished, asking yourself, from where did this come? How did this suddenly appear in my life? I swear by Allah Almighty, this practice is more valuable than millions, because its true worth cannot be measured by worldly numbers. But again, the condition remains the same: recite it with sincerity, recite it with certainty, recite it with reliance upon Allah alone. And then, watch how Allah writes success into your destiny. And now, let me explain how to perform it. This practice can be done on any night, at your home, in the silence when the world is asleep. The time begins after the Isha prayer and continues until the Fajr prayer. This entire window is open for you. Choose a moment in that window when your heart is calm, your mind is free, and you are not distracted by the phone, food, or work. Sit down peacefully, detach yourself from the noise of the world, and connect your soul to Allah. If you cannot do it at home because of duty or work, then do it wherever you are. Allah hears you everywhere. But the best place, without doubt, is your home, in an environment of peace and tranquility. And before you begin, offer a gift to our beloved Prophet, recite Durud Sharif once, whichever form is easiest for you. You can recite Durud Ibrahim, or the shorter version, Sallallahu ala Muhammad, or Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Whatever you remember, recite it sincerely from your heart. That one act of sending blessings upon the Prophet will unlock doors of mercy, and then you may begin. This practice is the easiest in the world in terms of effort, but in terms of reward and miracles, it is greater than the greatest of deeds. So simple, yet so powerful. If you have a tasbih in your hand, use it. If not, count on your right hand, for every finger will bear witness on the day of judgment. And remember, this practice must be done fully, from start to finish, in one sitting, in one place. And when you complete it, something extraordinary happens. Allah Kareem turns to his angels and says, "Who is this servant who calls upon me with such passion in the depths of the night?" The angels present your name before him, and Allah, the King of Kings, declares, "O my angels, I am pleased with this servant. Whatever he asks for, place it into his hands. If he asks for wealth, give it. If he asks for sustenance, grant it. If he asks for fame, honor, or even treasures of the world, place it into his lap." Imagine this, my dear brothers and sisters, the treasures of Allah are limitless. Tonight, angels of wealth will descend into your home, carrying sustenance, blessings, and rizq. And by the morning, you will be amazed at how suddenly your life begins to change. If until today you have lived with poverty, helplessness, or hardship, do not lose hope. Tonight is the night to awaken your sleeping destiny. This practice can remove all your worries, all your illnesses, all your problems, within moments. And remember, money and wealth are nothing compared to what you are truly gaining here. What you are gaining is the mercy of Allah. What you are gaining is the nearness of your Lord. And I swear by Allah, if you ask through this practice even for the treasures of the world, Allah can place them into your empty hands. If no other wazifa or spiritual act has ever worked for you before, then tonight, perform this with faith, with reliance, with certainty. And inshallah, happiness will be written in your destiny. The biggest of your desires, the heaviest of your needs, will be fulfilled by Allah's command. Within minutes, within seconds, your fortune will shine so brightly that the people around you will be astonished. They will ask, "How? How did this person's life change so suddenly? And you will know, it was only by Allah's mercy. So tonight, sit calmly. Hold your tasbih if you have one, or simply use your hand. Recite this powerful practice with a heart full of faith. And before we begin, let us make a short dua together. Because dua, my brothers and sisters, is the weapon of the believer. It changes destiny, removes calamities, and grants things that the mind cannot even imagine. O Allah, just as you created light in the midst of darkness, create light in the darkness of our lives. O Lord, in those homes where sorrow and grief have settled, replace them with happiness and laughter. O Sustainer, for those brothers and sisters who are waiting for their marriages to be blessed, open the doors of their destiny and shower them with your mercy. O Allah, you are the Lord of mercy, the sustainer of every soul. Tonight, with hands raised and hearts trembling, we beg you. O Allah, for those brothers and sisters who are struggling in poverty, who cannot sleep because of hardship, shower them with wealth, with sustenance, with blessings that never end. O Allah, for those who are lying in sickness, for those whose bodies are weak and hearts are heavy, grant them complete health and healing. O Allah, for those who are drowning in debts, who feel suffocated by loans and financial burdens, grant them relief, O Lord, and free them from every chain of debt. O Allah, fill our homes with peace, with love, with mercy, with your divine blessings. O Allah, bless our parents with long lives, with good health, and accept every dua that leaves their lips. O Sustainer, bless our businesses, bless our jobs, bless every effort of our hands with such barakah that it never ends. O Allah, grant us happiness so abundant that every day feels like Eid, and every moment feels like peace. O Allah, include us among your closest servants, the ones whom you love, the ones whom you never turn away. O Allah, through your mercy, accept our prayers. O Lord, make our lives a shadow of paradise, make our homes like gardens of Jannah. And now, my beloved brothers and sisters, let me reveal to you the first spiritual jewel of this powerful nightly practice. The very first name you must recite is, Ya Wahhab. Remember this name well, it is like holding the master key to a hidden treasure chest in your hands. Whoever calls upon Ya Wahhab, wealth itself becomes a part of their destiny. Ya Wahhab is not an ordinary remembrance. It is the secret door that unlocks prosperity. It is the key that removes poverty and replaces it with abundance. It is the easiest yet most powerful way to increase sustenance, to multiply blessings, and to bring peace into your wealth. Whoever recites it sincerely will never remain empty-handed. This blessed name is a treasure filled with the endless gifts of the giving Lord. It gives work to the unemployed, it transforms the poor into rich, it turns despair into hope. With the zikr of Ya Wahhab, debts disappear, poverty vanishes, and rivers of wealth flow into life. So how should you recite it? With peace, with calmness, with conviction. Simply repeat it 10 times, Ya Wahhab 1, Ya Wahhab 2, Ya Wahhab 3, until you reach 10. Just 10 times, yet it carries the power of oceans. After this, comes the second spiritual practice, the remembrance of Ya Ghaniyu. This is the remembrance of richness, the king of hidden wealth. Hold your tasbih in your hand if you have one, or count on your right fingers, because every finger will testify for you on the day of judgment. The zikr of Ya Ghaniyu removes every trace of neediness and replaces it with abundance. Whoever calls upon this name with faith, Allah fills their hands with wealth and enriches their hearts with contentment. It is the remembrance that unlocks every closed door. Recite it tonight, and inshallah, the doors of sustenance and provision will remain open for you forever. How many times? Just 11 times. Calmly, slowly, sincerely. Ya Ghaniyu once. Ya Ghaniyu twice, until you reach 11. Then comes the third spiritual practice, the remembrance of Ya Razzaqu. This name is a treasure that opens rivers of sustenance. Whoever recites it, Allah grants him provisions from places he never imagined. This blessed name keeps the tree of Rizq green, flourishing, and flowing like rivers that never run dry. The zikr of Ya Razzaqu removes poverty, fills empty dining sheets, and puts blessings into every morsel of food. Whoever recites it, debts are lifted, empty pockets are filled, and provisions descend from the heavens. How many times? Only 7 times. Ya Razzaqu 1. Ya Razzaqu 2. Ya Razzaqu 3, until 7. Just 7 times, but with full faith, and watch how Allah opens the treasures of the heavens and the earth for you. And now, my dear brothers and sisters, after these 3 powerful spiritual practices, you must recite Surah Al-Kawthar once. A surah so small, yet filled with endless blessings. A surah that speaks of abundance. And after completing Surah Al-Kawthar, recite once more Durud Sharif, the same as in the beginning. With this, your practice will be complete. Then raise your hands. Raise them high, raise them with conviction, and pour your heart out in dua. Ask for everything your heart desires: wealth, health, peace, happiness, marriage, children, success. Whatever it is, ask with certainty, because tonight the heavens will open for you. Inshallah, Allah will fulfill every need that leaves your tongue, and even the ones hidden in your heart. And as I close, my prayer is this: may Allah accept my words. May Allah accept this effort. And may Allah write this practice as a source of blessings for every one of you. My dear brothers and sisters, do not forget, subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss the daily spiritual practices, the treasures of dua, and the secrets of remembrance that I will continue to share with you. Take care of yourselves. Remember me in your duas. And since this is the blessed month of Rabi al-Awwal, the month of the arrival of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, I ask you, before you leave, write once in the comments, "Welcome, O Messenger," so that the whole world may see the love of Muslims for their Prophet. Take care, stay blessed, and inshallah, we will meet again with another powerful spiritual practice.